Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. How y'all doing this morning? Hope you're having a great morning so far. Everything's going good. It's Thursday, almost at the last day of the week. Should be excited, right? So, just thinking, meditating, praying, or whatnot, and was just thinking about, the things that we place our happiness in, our peace in, our joy in, or whatnot, and how off course we have gotten within forever, I guess, So many people place their happiness in the wrong things, right? So, I was thinking about how, my vice president of ICANN is a minister at our church or whatnot. And, well, he's a minister, period. I ain't gonna say at our church because, he ministers other places too. So I guess I won't limit him to the walls or whatever. But, he was preaching Sunday. And one thing that he said was like, if money is where you find happiness, you will always be poor, right? So I was thinking about that. I'm like, thinking about my own life and how I went from a job that, paid absolutely nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. Like, I don't even know. Like, it had to be nobody but God to get me through that stage or whatnot. But even at that job, I still, was happy with life because I had so much to be happy for. And so many times we sit there and think about how, oh, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to do that. Or I can't do this. I can't do that. But at the same time, like, you really don't even need, all those things. My needs were always taken care of is what I'm saying. So, we have to be careful about what we put our happiness in, because when that very thing that we put our happiness in is taken away, it's hard for us to deal from day to day, right? So, example, if my happiness was only in money and that was the only thing that just helped me to move throughout the day, and that's what I was looking forward to every day, I would not have been happy at all because I was not making anything at that job, right? So our happiness and our joy and everything needs to be in God alone. He's the creator of all things. He's the one that makes provisions. He's the one that can provide for us. He's the one that can do for us. He's the one that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we could ask or think. God knows exactly what it is that you need before you even ask. God knows exactly what you need before you even know what you need in your life. So even though that job may not have been great to the point of financially, God knew that in that job, it was so much other stuff that I had to do. It's so much growth that I needed to make in order to get to the individual that I am today. So, we have to really just got on here to say, be careful what you put your happiness in, what you put your trust in. Even the money says, in God I trust. But do you trust him? We have to be careful not to put God on a back burner. Not to say, well, God, I'm going to handle this. And then when I'm ready, you put him on the shelf and like, okay, all right, so this part I can't handle, so I'm going to go ahead and grab you so you can do it. God should be taking care of everything in our life, everything that's going on. He should be a part of. He should be the author of our lives. He needs to be the one writing the story. Well, he should be the one writing the story so that you can tell it and be able to tell somebody else what God has done for you, what God has brought you through, and it was nobody but God, right? So just be careful of who you put your trust in, what you put your trust in. Know that God can do all things. You know, I've been through so much that God has brought me out, and I know without a doubt that it was nobody but God. In those times when I go through something else, I'm able to reflect on those things that God has already brought me through, and to know that God is going to take me through whatever else it is that comes up. So yeah, I just got on here to say, be careful what you put your trust in. Be careful who you put your trust in. You know, money does not make you happy. It doesn't. Like, you can have, like, you see people that have all this money killing themselves all the time. Like, come on now. So, I don't know what that just was, but it was that. Be careful what it is that you say, throughout the day. Like, be careful of your words. I don't know where this part is coming from, but be careful of the words that you speak daily. You know, your words have power. You know, don't speak brokenness if you're trying to be healed. All right. Speak life into yourself and to others. All right. Not sure where that part came from, but it's out there. So it is what it is. Be blessed today. Have a great day. You know, don't let nobody steer you away from your happiness, your joy, your peace. Stay focused on God and know that God got you through it all. All right. Remember, God loves you. So do I.